to another episode of Deep Thoughts
on Marketing.
I'm one of your hosts, Marianne Sapressi, with What's Up Southwest Florida and Teach Me Social.
And I'm Jenny with Jenny Be Creative.
Well, welcome.
Why, thank you.
So we have an interesting topic today. This I know very little about. I probably break them all the time, not knowing it. We probably do, who knows? And that is copyright laws. Because that can get pretty tricky in the world of the internet. It can get real tricky.
So the internet and anything. So let's start in the beginning. What is copyright law, right?
What is it?
Copyright law is a form of legal protection that provided those who create things. So this is images, paintings, writing, software code, photography, poetry, movies, music, video games, plays, sheet music. You know, you getting my drift here? All the creative stuff out there. It is copywritten the moment it is done and shared. So, and I know for a fact that most people don't realize that. This law came around in before I was born in '76, and essentially it protects the copywriter. So, like my creative images, I have copyright on all those, and it protects them in several different ways, and it's important to go over those. I can reproduce my content, so I can make many copies of it. I can, my brain is not functioning because these are big legal words. What is that word? All right.
Derivation?
Okay, you can use parts of it. Let's just go with that.
There you go.
Big legal word that Jenny can't seem to read today. I can distribute my art. I can also have it on display. I can also sell it. I can transfer it, and I can transfer the license rights to it. And I have all those rights immediately the moment that it is placed on the internet, on a wall, anywhere.
Anything in your brochures?
Anything in my brochures?
Your ebooks? Any of that?
Correct. And so with the internet, right? It is common misinformation that it's on the internet, it's free. It is not. It is. I want to warn everybody right now. Everything, if you go on the general idea that everything is copywritten unless told otherwise, you're safe.
So in Google, they have a way that you can just pull pictures where you can have the use to use them.
Absolutely.
I think it's in the tools section.
It is in the tools section. If you're purchasing the image, make sure that you're getting the rights to use that image. And some images require, you can use it in print and stuff, and some images you can use on social media because obviously that's a lot more widespread, right? So,
and some you can use only for personal use, and some things you can use for commercial use.
Correct. So it's complicated, guys. So be safe. Verify the source of your imagery, or just make it yourself, and then you're safe.
And there are places that you can buy or you can get free stock photos and things like that. And that you're better off using them.
Okay, so
or buying them, but not going to Google Images and pulling one from there.
Yeah, so it's important to realize that it's not something you have to register, and yes, you can register these things and get further protections, but it's not always realistic to be able to do that every time you create something, right?
Right.
Just imagine you had to register that every time you made a social media post.
Oh my God.
Oh! So, and luckily the law is written where it is automatic. And another tip I want to make sure that I get out is if you've ever noticed at the very bottom of a website, it says copyright and then the year and then the name of the business. It is important for you, if you're putting content out there, blogs, etc., that you have that at the bottom of your website, because you're saying essentially without that, you're saying this is free, have it, use it as you please. So
I did not know that.
yeah, so it's important to also keep that year updated every year. Beginning of the year, make it, 2021 when that happens.
I better check on mine.
It's important. It's important. And I know.
I did not know this. See, I learned something today.
I know it's complicated, and it's hard to make sure that you have the right thing. That's why they have copyright lawyers, and that's what they do for a living. But as a designer, I am aware of it a lot more than most people are, and so I wanted to make sure I shared that with you guys. Please just don't pull something off the internet and use it, especially when you're using it for financial gain, if you're using it in an ad or a brochure that you're trying to gain business in, because essentially at the end of the day, the consequence of this violation is that you can be sued by the owner of this content. And nobody wants to be sued.
Nope. It could close your business down.
It totally can. And nobody wants that, and I definitely don't want that for you guys.
Right.
So please be careful, please be conscientious. We do have the information superhighway. Make sure you're getting your content from a source you can verify later on and say, yes, I got it from here, I have purchased it, haha.
All right, well, thank you so much for that. I mean, it can get complicated.
It is complicated. But, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help.
So, thank you very much. And that ends this episode of Deep Thoughts
On marketing.
Bye.
Bye.